Hey everyone, Lady Luna here. I hope y'all are doing okay today. This video will be a little bit different. I guess you can say a little bit of a reflection on what's been going on with my life and maybe a few updates here and there. Um, this video isn't going to be scripted or anything, so sorry about that. Gosh, I don't even know where to start. Well, I can start with one thing. This past year, in January, of course, I transferred to another college because if none of you don't know, I was in a different college in a different city or a part of the state, I guess. And, I moved, so that's pretty good. I moved back with family after their insistence, so I'm pretty happy about that. Um, I've been at this college for the spring semester and it's pretty nice. Definitely had to adapt to a lot of different things, but that's par for the course with colleges and college life. Um, the real thing I want to talk about is, I guess, my mental health. I would really like to talk about that and the consistency or lack thereof that comes with that after dealing with stuff like that. I'm sure everyone has their own family issues and family dramas and whatnot, and that's understandable. But, well, after navigating in my life with college and having to speak to family whenever I can and seeing them whenever I can, a lot of them are kind of headstrong. And that's not to say being headstrong is bad, of course. It's a good thing. I feel like even I can be headstrong at times. But, well, sometimes being headstrong doesn't really account for the stuff that other people go through. That's not really considered part of the norm, I guess. And at least on my channel, I've definitely posted a couple of times about different questions and suggestions or whatnot about variety streams or videos. And I even talked about a few updates in my life, kind of similar to what I'm talking about now. But at least in this video, I'm going a little bit into depth about what I've been experiencing, what I've been facing daily. Um, in April, which is my birthday month, I went to a psychiatrist. I had a psych evaluation done because I've been working with some other people. I don't really want to disclose their names or anything, so I'll keep that a bit of a secret. So sorry. But I've been working with them, and eventually the results came, and I have a lot of things I've been going through. Now, what those things are, I'm a little bit afraid to disclose them, so I probably won't do it in this video. However, if you do want to know, I guess I highly recommend just either adding me on Discord or joining the server and DMing me. And this isn't some sort of, I guess, I don't know, advertisement from my server, but it's just one of the ways to contact me or social media or something like that. Twitter or X, whatever it may be, Instagram, I don't know. Whatever it may be. Um, the things that I have, the disorders that I have, um, are classified as an official disability that I have that kind of hinders me from working properly or doing other things of that nature. It's an official state document, so there's something I can say about that. But it looking at the documentation and seeing what I have, it made me really think about a whole bunch. And it kind of made me understand a lot of reasons why I struggle with a lot of different things. Um, I have been trying to see therapists and whatnot, and it's going okay. But more often than not, I end up facing a lot of challenges. And while it may not seem serious to other people, to me at the very least, it's very serious and very scary. This is the most that I'll say about it without going too much into detail. Um, when I experience something, I typically call it a spiral, like when you're spiraling down with something. Um, when my spirals get very bad, when I spiral down like to the depths and very down there, I sometimes I don't really feel like myself. And that's really the scariest thing about it because I don't really know. And of course, I'm trying to see treatments and therapists, like I said earlier. But because I've been dealing with this pretty much all my life, I just so happen to have someone say I have these things and official documentation, like I said earlier. Um, it also comes with a lot of setbacks of things I want to do, such as making content or streaming or making videos or interacting with other different people. Um, I try to play it off with, oh, my anxiety or, oh, I'm just having a bad day, but it's really a lot more than just those things. And even those things aren't really simple either, so, which I don't want to claim as such. But, I just really wanted to put that out there because I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering what's going on with me, despite the posts I try to set out there or put out there here and there. I felt like a video would be a lot more appropriate than just a post, which a post isn't bad or anything, of course, but I just feel like the way doing it like this would be a little bit better. Um, I am trying to do a lot, and I have my support groups and whatnot. It's nice. I won't deny that. Um, but I'm still navigating through life with these challenges I have, and like I said before, it makes doing other things pretty difficult, like trying to come up with ideas or content, or even just living day to day. Um, but I'm really trying, like I said before. It's very scary. It really is. But I just wanted to shed some light on that. Now, moving forward in terms of content and things of that nature, like streaming, that's not to say I'll never do it again. Jeez, no. I want to. Um, but because of me saying all of this and kind of laying the cat out of the bag, I guess, the only thing I ask from you all, um, my little small community, I just really ask you all just please be understanding and just bear with me because it's it's really a lot, you know? Um I'll still try to, post things and post updates and whatnot. And I have a lot of video ideas and streaming ideas I have, which I definitely don't want to disclose here to keep up the mystery. But just, I only ask that you just be understanding, please. Because I'm sure a lot of other YouTubers say, or content creators rather, say that they love their communities and whatnot. And I'm not going to speak badly or illy about them, or ill about them, I'm sorry. I'm not going to speak bad about them because I'm sure that they do. But at least in terms of me, just me personally, I I never really thought I would have a small community where people enjoyed what I did. People enjoyed the ideas and creations that I have because, well, I like to say I try to be a creative person, even though I may not be the best at it sometimes, but I definitely do try. And I'm just, gosh, I'm really just appreciative of all the people who at least see that drive that I have. Because I like to say that I have a pretty big drive. Sorry. Um, but yeah, that's all I pretty much ask of you all. Just please be understanding with me. Um, I'm also finding different coping mechanisms to help me out with whatever I'm dealing with and what I'm going through, such as journaling or therapy, like I said earlier, even other hobbies like I'm studying a new language, Korean, so that's pretty nice. Um, but I just didn't want to leave you guys in the dark, and I'm pretty happy that I'm putting this out here. So, like I said, I only ask that you just be understanding and bear with me. And I don't really have a crazy fancy way to end off this video, which I can't really think of a way to anyway, but thank you for listening to me. Because you could have taken the time out of your day to do anything else, but you chose to be here. And with that decision that I see you guys chose, I just can't thank you all enough from the bottom of my heart. I hope to see you in the next video though. And please, stay safe and love yourselves, everyone.